What's up, guys? Goose here, man. Coming back at you in the video. We're going over the LSU Ole Miss game. LSU won this game 58-37. LSU got out, to a big lead. Led 31-7 at halftime. Looked like it was going to be, it's a cakewalk. But Ole Miss came out in the second half, and they really, really ran the ball very well against LSU. They ran the ball for over 400 yards. Their quarterback, Plumlee, ran for 212 yards. Ely had 141 yards, and Connor had 45. That's something that was really disturbing. Really disturbing to see LSU give up all those yards, most of it in the second half. A lot of it in the second half. Poor technique against for the defense. Let me fix this filter real quick. 1 second. Just poor technique by the defense. They got blocked. I mean, if you watch a game, they got sometimes players just got blocked, and there was holes wide open. So just very disturbing. So that needs to get cleaned up. Because they can't play like that against Georgia. Against if they go to the playoffs, they cannot play like that the way they played in the second half against Ole Miss and expect to win any game against an elite team, because that's not going to happen. But anyway, so Joe Burrow throws for 489 yards, 5 touchdowns. He did throw 2 interceptions. Clyde Edwards-Helaire had 172 yards on the ground. Ja'Marr Chase had 227 yards receiving. Justin Jefferson had 112 yards receiving. Terrence Moss had 63. And Ja'Marr Chase had 3 touchdown receptions. Jefferson had 2. So LSU, they score a lot of points. They always are going to score a lot of points. They scored 58 against Ole Miss. Not surprising. Ole Miss doesn't really have a good defense, but like I said, it was Ole Miss's offense that really they really played well in that second half, especially in the run department. So, like I said, LSU's gonna have to clear. They are gonna have to clean some stuff up. But you are what you are right now at this point. LSU has had some problems in the defense in the second half. So at this point in the season, you are what you are. It's kind of hard to really change things this late in the season on defense, because like I said, you are what you are right now. Yeah, and that's what LSU is. LSU is a team right now that's going to score a lot of points, and they're going to give up some points. That's just what they are right now. So as an LSU fan, you just hope you can outscore somebody. But anyways, LSU wins 58-37. They rack up 714 yards of offense. Ole Miss racks up 614. LSU had 489 yards through the air. Ole Miss only 212, but Ole Miss had 402 yards on the ground. LSU had 225. Ole Miss had 9.1 yards per rush. That's insane. 9.1 yards per rush. That's insane. LSU was 5.8, which is really good. Ole Miss was 2 out of 11 on third downs and 1 out of 4 on fourth downs. LSU was 7 out of 12 on third and 1 out of 1 on fourth down. So LSU wins 58-37. So they got a big game. Well, not a big game. Well, I guess it is a big game because they win the SEC West against Arkansas. Arkansas is not a good team. This game is at home. It's gonna be at night, 6 o'clock at night, local time. So it's a game that LSU should win. It's a game that LSU should just name their score. But they're still going to have to go out there and play the football game. So they win next week. They win the West, and they'll go to Atlanta to face Georgia, regardless what happens against Texas A&M. But so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's go to the scoring. There's a lot of scoring. I want to go over the scoring. So Ja'Marr Chase opened up the scoring for LSU. He had a 34-yard touchdown pass from Joe Burrow. Then Tyrion Davis-Price had a 4-yard touchdown run to make it 14-0 going into the second quarter. In the second quarter, Ja'Marr Chase had a 51-yard touchdown pass from Joe Burrow. Then Justin Jefferson had a 12-yard touchdown pass from Joe Burrow. It was 28-0 in the second quarter. Then Rise Plumlee had a 5-yard touchdown run that cut the lead to 28-7. But then right before half, Cade York had a 33-yard field goal, and it was 31-7 going into halftime. And coming out of halftime, the Ole Miss Rebels scored like 2 plays. They had a 46-yard touchdown run by John Rise Plumlee, and they went for 2, and they got it. It was 31-15. Then Cade York came right down the field. I mean, LSU came right down the field, and Cade York had a 27-yard field goal to make it 34-15. 34-15. And then Rump Plumlee again had a 60-yard touchdown run where just nobody touched him. I mean, LSU got blocked, and he was just ran right down the field. Then it was 34-23. So then it got down to 11 points because they went for 2 again, and they got it. Then Justin Jefferson had a 7-yard touchdown pass from Joe Burrow. Then Cade York kicked a 52-yard field goal, and it was 44-23 going to the fourth quarter. Then both teams traded punches. They traded scores. Plumlee had a 35-yard touchdown run. Jamar Chase had a 61-yard touchdown pass from Burrow. Elijah Moore had a 55-yard touchdown pass from Matt Corral. And then Clyde Edwards-Helaire had a 49-yard touchdown run to close out the scoring. And LSU wins 58-37. A lot of points scored in this game. So if you bet, I hope you bet the over. So LSU is 10-0, 6-0 in conference. They play Arkansas next week, who's 2-8, 0-6 in conference. So LSU should name their score, but we'll see. Have a great one, and go Tigers. Go Tigers.